In this session, we're looking at the module parameters option, ledger. So I'm going to say utility, setup, module parameters, and I'm going to click on ledger. And we've got the option here, petty cash account setup. At the moment, if I click on setup, I have not specified any ledger accounts here. Now, first of all, before I show you what to do here, let me explain to you why we would use this option. This option is here, although IQ FreePOS does not have a ledger module. We need this to specify the petty cash option under point of sale. So let me close module parameters and take you to this option, petty cash. You can now take money in or out of the till. In other words, if I have to go and buy milk for the teas and coffees, or I have to go and buy teas and coffees for the staff, I'll say it's petty cash out, and then I've got to specify the ledger account. So what it's going to do here, it's going to decrease my till and increase that ledger account. So money is going out of your till. So for me to have a list of ledger accounts here, I've got to go to module parameters and do the setup there. So I'll say utility, setup, module parameters, ledger, and I click on setup. And all I have to do here is click and drag from the left hand side across to the right hand side and specify all the different ledger accounts that I'm going to be using. Okay, let's say for advertising as well. Let's see what else we've got. I just want to see, let's say refreshments as well. In other words, what we're trying to do is, you don't need the whole ledger. You only need a few expense accounts for your petty cash. If I click on accept here and I close module parameters and I go back to point of sale petty cash, you can now select the ledger account. You specify the reason. I say pick and pay, coffee, and I specify the amount. You specify if there was VAT or no VAT on the transaction. And then you can process the sale saying, what have you taken out of the till? As soon as you enter on that, it's going to give us a receipt. Here's the receipt it will print out. Just remember that you should get the cashier to sign for this. If you go to view sales, you also have the GL out transaction here. And that concludes the point of sale petty cash option.